My name is George Kotsiopoulos. Para Prensa Escenario.
Oh, kisses. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
And welcome to Mexico City.
Siempre te hemos admirado porque eres una chica que defiende por sobre todas las cosas quién eres, tu esencia. Y precisamente esa lucha por ti misma te ha llevado a un enfrentamiento con Cristina Aguilera. ¿Será que algún día habrá una reconciliación con ella?
Sí, es la única pregunta que no...
Is this dead
It's
story?
okay. It's okay. You don't have to answer that. It's
Is this
okay.
the dead story?
It's
I don't
alright.
care.
It's alright. Que la historia quedó atrás y que realmente no me importa. ¿Tenemos más preguntas?
También quisiera preguntarle, se ve guapísima, queremos saber cómo le hizo para bajar tanto de peso y sobre todo para lucir saludable.
Okay, hay una cosa que no alcancé a traducir. She's asking about how you lost your weight, but then there's something that you said before that I didn't translate. I just remember, que es que ella no cree en las dietas, sino en cambiar su estilo de vida. Que al pasar por todas estas situaciones, obviamente llegó el momento, como hablé ahorita, donde tenía que simplemente madurar y que decidió construir de adentro para afuera la persona que quería ser. Y repito, no cree en las dietas, sino como en cambiar todo tu estilo de vida. I'm talking about how you don't believe in diets, but change the lifestyle change, right? Is there anything you'd like to add on that, or is that?
Just that there is no quick fix, and it's really boring, and it sucks.
Sí, que no hay una forma rápida de arreglarte el cuerpo, de lucir espectacular de la noche a la mañana y que requiere de trabajo y que apesta, pero hay que hacerlo.
But it works, and that's what's the fun part.
Pero que funciona y eso es lo que vale la pena. Tenemos una por acá.
Son dos preguntas. Rodrigo Guerrero del Universal de Mundo VIP.
Disculpa, perdón Rodrigo que te interrumpa. Después de Rodrigo solo tenemos una más, ¿ok?
Sí, ya está para allá.
Gracias, Rodrigo entonces.
En México, una de las actrices más famosas es Salma Hayek. Quisiera saber cuál es la opinión que tienen del estilo de Salma, porque es una de las actrices que sale frecuentemente. Y de qué música va a ser tu siguiente disco, de qué otra música, aparte de esta que escuchamos, qué otras novedades podría tener, algún adelanto que nos pudiera dar.
He's a fan. He's got your CD in his hand.
Oh my god, I don't even think I have a copy of that.
Can I see it? Do you want to see it? Gracias. Bueno, les voy contando. Una de las preguntas es que con qué música nueva va a salir después de haber sacado esto. Look at this. Can you believe it?
I was only 16.
Que solo tenía 16 años. So, what music are you planning on doing for your next work?
I don't want to give anything away yet.
Okay, no quiere revelar nada todavía.
But it's very, very, very different from what I've done before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You have to come back then. Que no puede revelar mucho, que no quiere revelar más bien mucho, pero que es muy diferente a lo anterior. Y disculpa, ¿cuál fue tu primera pregunta?
Lo de Salma.
Salma, okay. And Salma is just this, Salma Hayek, she's the national sweetheart, one of,
She's America's sweetheart as well.
Well, she's...
We all love her.
Yeah, she's gorgeous and she's always on the red carpets. What do you guys think of her style, is what Rodrigo was asking. George.
Okay, I love her. I think she's got the most beautiful face and figure, and when she is dressed right, there is nobody better. But because of the fact that she has the ability to get whatever she wants, clothing-wise, because her husband owns every major designing label on the planet, you would think that sometimes she would put herself together a little bit better, but on red carpets, to me, she's one that I always love to look out for.
Okay, George, come on, man.
Oh, no, I think Salma looks great. I mean, Salma's very petite, she's very curvy, so a lot of the things
Best tits ever.
Yeah, and a lot of the things that are on the runways are made for very tall, very thin women, so they need to be translated to someone she's very short. I think she's like 5 foot tall, and she's tiny waist. Salma's like this, she's like that. So sometimes she wears things that are a little too poofy, and they're not accentuating her positives. But, and just like Kelly said, I mean, she has access to the most fabulous clothes in the world. She's smart, that's Salma Hayek. She married well. But I do know that she's actually working with a new stylist, who's a friend of mine, and I think that we haven't really talked about her yet on the show, but she's looking a lot better lately. There's definitely a change that's happening right now.
Could you tell us the name of the stylist?
I think her name is Elizabeth Stewart.
Elizabeth.
And she also styles Kate Blanchett and Jennifer Lawrence and Amanda Seyfried, a lot of Frida Pinto, a lot of A-list celebrities.
Sorry, Elizabeth?
Elizabeth Stewart.
Elizabeth Stewart.
Yeah, so I think that she's looking a lot better now.
Okay, great. Bueno, muchas cosas divertidas alrededor de Salma. Tiene dicen que ha desarrollado muy bien su estilo y que lo continúa desarrollando, y ahora tiene una nueva estilista que se llama Elizabeth Stewart, que es amiga de George, y saben que va a llegar, digamos, a un sitio muy bonito con sus siguientes apariciones. También dicen que Salma tiene los mejores senos ever. Best tits ever. Okay.
I also want to say that every interaction that E has ever had with her, she's been nothing but the most gracious, lovely woman. She's so nice.
Que es muy agraciada, que es muy amable, y que se casó muy bien. Es otra observación de George, porque por aquello de que François Henri tiene todas estas marcas de ropa. Y bueno, we have just one more question.
Sophia, do you like Sophia?
Sorry, could you just...
Sofia Vergara?
Yes.
I'm obsessed.
Yeah?
I love her. She has put the Baba Boom back into the red carpet, and I love it.
Yeah, I mean, you can.
No, sorry.
Oh, just from a fashion point of view, she's tacky. She is tacky, but from a fashion point of view. However, what I do love her style because she is unique to her personality. She is. I'm sorry. She's very cha-cha. It's not. Let me finish. It's not elegant, but this is why I do love her. I love her because she is the perfect combination of Lucille Ball and Charo. And you know what? For her to try and be fashion would be stupid. That's not her personality. She needs the big hair. She needs this, the cutouts in her dresses. She needs the big earrings. She loves that. That's her personality. It works on her. Would it work on?
Would not work on me.
Yeah.
I would look like a drag queen.
Yeah, you know what I mean. It works on her, and I think that she embraces it, and she's very sexy.
Okay, great.
So,
can you remember that?
Well, the only thing that we've noticed since the 3 years that I've been doing live from the red carpet is that she gets more and more and more Hispanic, and harder and harder and harder and harder to understand. And I think it's because she's like, my career is happening, fuck it. I don't want to speak English. I love it. She's the best. I love seeing her. I don't think she's tacky. And I think that she, young girls love seeing that.
Little tacky.
Okay.
But it works. That's not a bad thing. It works.
Tacky is bad.
No, it's not.
Okay, guys, I gotta unload this translation.
See how much we're like brothers and sisters?
Que así son como hermanitos, y justo en el set. Gaby, gracias por esa pregunta, porque todo esto. Mira, hablan de Sofía Vergara, ¿no? A Kelly le encanta. Le parece que él trabajó como la bomba sexy de regreso a las alfombras rojas. A lo cual George responde que no, que es muy naca. Y que aunque esa ropa es, sí, naca, ¿no? Aunque la ropa es así, que ella refleja su personalidad a través de eso, que es una persona que usa un estilo que quizá a otra persona no le quede bien, pero que Sofía necesita sus vestidos ajustados y los senos y el pelero y los aretes, y que eso es lo que le va bien. Y ahora sí, nuestra última pregunta.
Gracias.
And don't forget Lucille Ball Charo.
Oh, y que se... Thank you. Georgia,
I think that sums it up. I mean, she's a comedian, and it's perfect. It's the
es
perfect.
como ubican a Charro, sí, ¿no? Okay. Y Lucille Ball, que es como un cruce entre ellas dos. Beautiful. Okay,
Hi, my name is Geraldine. We are very pleased to have you in Mexico City.
We're really happy to be here, just so you guys know. Can't say that enough.
I have 2 questions, 2 very short questions. The first one is for you, Kelly. You have a lot of Mexican women followers because of your hair color. We really love it, especially this one, the violet, kind of violet color. So we wonder what is next for you.
I think I'm going to stick with this for a while, especially because this is coming out and it'll look really bad if I change the color of my hair and I've got purple hair in the rebranding, but I think I've kind of found my thing, if you know what I mean. I call it my Vivienne Westwood because she's had that strong red hair her entire career and always will have it, and I think I might stick to this. like Golden Girl / Dame Edna.
Traduzco y la siguiente. Kelly dice que su color de cabello, que parece que ella siente que se ha encontrado a sí misma a través de él, que bromea diciendo que ya no se lo va a cambiar porque ya se grabaron todas las promos del canal con él, pero que la verdad es que se siente muy a gusto y que cree que lo va a tener bastante tiempo, su look, ¿no?
And this last one for George. I just saw your tattoo in the alcohol.
Wait, let me see.
So we wonder, what is the role?
Oh, I've never seen that.
Stand up.
Because you sit the other side from me.
Oh, that's why.
You can't see.
So what is the role in the red carpets for a tattoo? I mean, is it a statement? Is it just an accessory? Or is something that is so rebellious that it has the seal of Angelina Jolie? Or what is your opinion as a fashion stylist?
Well, I got my tattoo when I was 18, and it was very small, and it was stupid. So it was like a yin-yang and a starburst. It meant nothing. So when I was in my early 20s...
You had a yin and yang?
It was just dumb.
You might as well have a dolphin jumping out of a sun.
Exactly. It was stupid.
Or a gecko.
I was 18 years old, it was just dumb. But I was smart enough to do it on the inside of my ankle so no one sees it. And then when I was in my early 20s, I just wanted, this is just a heart with a scroll that says mom, because I wanted a, tattoo, like a tattoo. So if you looked in the dictionary and there was a definition of tattoo, this illustration would be next to it. So that's all I wanted. But I don't...
They call it an off-the-wall tattoo.
And what is it?
Off the wall?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's just very iconic. But I'm not, no disrespect.
No, can I ask this question,
I don't like tattoos.
I am covered in them. I don't like them anymore.
Yeah.
It was a very big mistake. I have a piano on my arm, and keyboard, and I don't even know how to play the piano. And I'm in the process of actually getting some of them removed.
Yeah.
So it's
just a shame.
The ones that actually mean something to me, I will never get rid of. But the ones that don't, that I was just shit-faced when I got, of course, they're going. Because I don't want to be an old lady with wrinkly skin and ugly tattoos.
Yeah, and they don't, they can ruin, like, you can dress someone so elegantly, and then if they have this big, crazy tattoo on their, forearm, it just doesn't look elegant. So
especially if it's tribal.
Yeah, it's just, but on the flip side, I think some people don't mind them because it reminds them of a place that they were when they got the tattoo, so I understand that. But as far as fashion goes, I don't find them fashionable, I don't find them chic, I don't think they're elegant. If you're getting a tattoo, don't get one.
But have you noticed how in a lot of high fashion magazines, now even Vogue, they've stopped airbrushing the tattoos off of models?
Yeah, well, Carolyn Murphy, who's a very big supermodel, she's the face of Estee Lauder, was never allowed to be photographed for anything in a fashion magazine where she has a lot of tattoos where they would be exposed because of her contract with Estee Lauder. They would never allow that, and she's covered in tattoos.
And backstage at the Marquesa runway show in New York Fashion Week, they had the most amazing machine. I was like, I want this. It's an airbrushing machine that covers tattoos. And all of the models were in the line getting their tattoos covered up, and I was like, give me this machine now.
Great. Preguntan sobre los tatuajes. ¿Qué le parece a la hora de hablar de estilo y de moda? George, ambos hablan de los tatuajes que tienen, o sea, se puede defender como algo personal, como un recuerdo de algún momento o algo así. Tanto George como Kelly se arrepienten de haber hecho sus tatuajes. Kelly tiene muchísimos, de hecho tiene un teclado aquí y ella ni siquiera toca el teclado. Y que de hecho ahorita está en el proceso de removerse varios. Ahorita estuvo en el New York Fashion Week, ¿te de Marquesa? Estuvo viendo el desfile de Marquesa en el New York Fashion Week, y que algo que le llamó mucho la atención es que a Estee Lauder, ¿was it? No, who did the airbrushing?
It was backstage.
Bueno, que en el backstage había gente haciendo con airbrush, pues con aerosol, tapándole los tatuajes a todos los modelos, y que Kelly dijo, pues yo quisiera tener algo así. Yeah.
Really bad.
Y luego George también habla de cómo en la moda, o sea, bueno, que en lo personal es una cosa, pero que en la moda le parece que no es elegante, que no aporta al estilo, que si quieren hacerse un tatuaje que no se lo hagan, y que muchas veces modelos que tienen contratos, como por ejemplo una chica que tiene un contrato con Estee Lauder, ahora sí, por el contrato con esta marca y por la elegancia que tenía que representar, no podía salir en otras fotos mostrando tatuajes. Y así, hablando de tatuajes, terminamos nuestra rueda de prensa. A ustedes muchas gracias por acompañarnos.
Gracias.
George and Kelly, thank you so much.
Over here to your left, Kelly, please. Kelly, over here to your left.
Where am I going?
And once again to your left, Kelly, please. Thank you. Thank you.
This side, please.
Kelly.